video. To another video. To another video. To another video. TD. Well, that's the tent up. It suddenly just started to absolutely lash down. I was trying to record the tent being put up, but it just didn't happen. My phone's supposed to be waterproof as well. As you can see here, the tent's up. Coyote 3. Oh yes. One of the reasons why I love this tent is it's out of pitch first, so you can put the tent up and then you can get in just while it's raining. It's fine. You won't get wet. Well, you will on the first part. The inner is in now. Mia is currently inside the tent. I'm going to go through what equipment I've got inside the tent now, what we're using tonight. It's always better when you're at a campsite because you can bring more stuff and it's a bit more comfier. You've got the luxury of certain items which you wouldn't normally have while camping. Let's get inside now and I'll show you what I've got. Right, so we're inside the tent now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to explain just some of the things I've got and how I make things a lot easier for myself when I'm out camping with Mia, the kids. So this is just a regular air sleeping mat, which I think I got from Aldi at some point, many moons ago. So that's going to go in. Mia keeps getting mixed up with Newcastle and Barnard Castle. Barnard Castle. Right, my mat is called the Q-Pow, I think it's you pronounce that. Inflating families with love, it says on there. I paid £20 for this on Amazon, and it's one of the best things I've bought for camping. So this Q-Pow, excellent mat. It's also got its own self-inflating mechanism at the end here. So if you haven't got a pump, you can always blow it up by just stamping on that up and down, and that'll inflate. Sleeping bags, I just want to explain this. My sleeping bag I've got tonight, I was a bit in two minds what to bring, because with it being nearly summer, I was thinking, right, do I really need a 4 season? I thought, well, I best, just in case. I can always poke my leg out if I get too hot. So this is the Coleman XXL. It's huge, it's massive, and I don't like being too condensed in a sleeping bag because I just can't get comfortable, basically. I can't move around. That's like a massive quilt. Now I want to show you this one. Mia has got a new one. She has got, it's not a nature hike, that's just a bag for it. It didn't come with a bag. This is called the Anjunyak Compact. There it is. That's what it looks like. Norway. When I've googled this, superb sleeping bag. It's around about £100 mark, and it's definitely worth getting. Mia hasn't slept in it yet, but it's her first time. Like, that's her sleeping bag, so she can let us know tomorrow how it goes. I'm going to show you how I put these up and what I use. So what I use to blow up the sleeping bag is the Flex Tail Gear air pump. Now, I've had this a few years now, and I know for a fact they've brought a few other items out very similar, but it's more things on them, like you can recharge your electrical items with them and that. One's got a light on. But it is a really handy piece of kit, especially when you're at the campsite. It's rechargeable. Some of them are even like splash proof, waterproof. Ideal. Mia's going to show you here how we use it.
So, press this there, and then clear it off. Can you do it, please?
So you got a button here, you just flick it. Ready? I put it in, you hold it, ready? There we go. When you put it in, it turns on. Make sure it's in the right part because one of them, it deflates it and then one side inflates it. We'll get this blown up and I'll show you. Right, one of the things which I've recently started doing while I've been camping, it's only really this year, is I basically bring a washing basket and I put everything in that I need. And it makes life so much easier. It's just all stored in here. Literally everything. I got a little Euro hike table. It's very compact. I think back in the day, I think I paid about 10 quid for this. So I'll be putting that up soon. I want to show you this later on. I'll just quickly put it on. It's a brand new lantern. I got this from Aldi. When you turn it on, it can go white or it goes like this, which on a night looks like a flame. So that's something which I'm looking forward to showing you. I'll put this up there out the way now. Hope it stays on. Cookware, we've got the usual. We have got a picnic rug which goes under the mattresses. So me, you can do that. We've got a Bluetooth speaker now. I got this off Temu. They always send you like emails, oh, you can have so much off here, so much off there. And I took advantage of it. I think I ended up paying like 5 quid or something like that. It's absolutely class. It works really well.
Lots of music.
As usual, we've got the Gourmet Kitchen 11. I think you get that off Amazon. Full of stuff. I'll show you quickly. I was using this in my last video. Apart from that, we've got oils and everything in. Everything we need's in here, basically. This time in the car, I brought a collapsible bucket with some washing up liquid. So I can just fill that up with water. I know it's cold, but it'll still scrub off if I do it immediately after cooking. Got the nice pans. The only thing I haven't brought, which I'm slightly gutted about, is a cup, a glass. So Lidl's just down the road here. So I'm probably have to pop down there later anyway, because me is wanting some sweets. So we will be going there. This is my new pillow. Paid £10 for this, and I'm pretty sure it's like a replica of like Checkology ones and stuff like that. It only takes about 2 mouthfuls. There's one. 2 done. Right, 3, like 2.5. Anyway, there's one thing which I was wanting to give you a bit of a tip about when you go camping, especially campsites. You've got the big air mats here. Right now, do not blow these up to the max. I've seen many people that I've been camping with. One of them, Connor, he blew his up too high, you know, laden it and it popped. So they're not made to be inflated fully. Inflate them about 1/3 of what it should be, and then your body weight will even that out. It'll last a lot longer. You're not putting as much pressure on the seams, basically. Right, I'm gonna get everything sorted now. We're nearly there with the stuff. I can't believe it's raining. I'm gutted. It's been lovely all day. Soon as I come here, it's absolutely lashing down. Right now, one of my latest buys is these ultra lightweight chairs. I got really lucky with these. I was in a second-hand shop and they were £7 each. I thought I'll have to buy them. So these one up here. But if you've got one of these, I want to give you a little tip of what to do. So putting them up, very simple. Just pull everything out. Everything folds together. What I love about this as well is I've got a red one and a blue one, and it matches the OEX tent. It's exactly the same colours. I like things that match like that. So that's it there. That's the frame put up there. So you want the feet on the ground. Now with these, it's the back bit that goes on first. So you want the headrest on there. That just slides in. It's a bit tricky at first. Once you get one in, you're laughing. Because they're fairly new, and I haven't worn them in yet, slide it in, get the point on, put it down, make sure it's square. There we go. There's one side on. Now, don't be shy, bend it. You want it to bend. There we go. There's another side on. Then the bottom bit goes on. Stretch that out. That's where your arse goes on. There we go. There we go. Now, here's the tip for you. They're ultra light, so they're going to keep blown over by the wind. So here's the tip. Get yourself a peg. Get the bag that it came in. Put the bag over the bottom bit and peg the bag into the ground that it won't go over. Just goes down the bottom bit. This is what it looks like. There we go. See the bottom there? That's it. Right now, the ultra lightweight table I've got here. This is very simple. Put it out of the bag. Everything is all together. Unfold it. And you'll see it comes with two metal bars here. This slides through all the tabletop holes. And this is going to keep it securely together. You hear a click, that's when you know it's in. So there's one side in there, easy. There we go, other one in. It's got legs at the bottom there. They just unfold, there you go. There we go. A couple of minutes, there's your table. That's it now, we all set. The beds are done, sleeping bags are on, the mats are down, we've got the carpet in, chairs are up. We've got all the cooking equipment in the tent now. So, we're going to chill for a little bit. We're going to go to Lidl, get some sweets from here and some other little treats. A tooth came out last night, so she got some money from the tooth fairy. She's going to go and spend that. Keep watching. It's time for that time. Tea time. Now what we've got is, we've got a stir fry. And what I'm going for is cooking the noodles. And then we've got chow mein sauce. And for the stir fry itself, we've got crunchy and vibrant rainbow vegetable stir fry. So that's our tea tonight. Mia's got a superb treat for afterwards. Well, we actually have, we've got one each. I'll show you later on. But for now, we've got the big gas stove tonight. So the door's open to let all the fumes out. So first of all, we need to cook the noodles, so we need water. So here's the water. Press it down. Oh, it didn't sound that good, that. Right, let's have a look. Here's this. Right, shake it up. Here's a tip for you. Always come prepared. So if something doesn't work, bring something else. There we go, it's on now. That's away. See, I brought 2 gas stoves. I brought this one, a mini one, that I'll take wild camping just in case this one doesn't work. I was recently talking to someone that has been on holiday and they took their tent and one of the tent poles snapped. They just went home. So it just goes to show you need to take things that can repair items if need be. You don't want to be left short like that. I always like to think, what can I bring so I'm not asking someone for something? Just make sure you've got everything. And then the things that you might need, bring 2 of, like the stove. Cups, I've forgot the cups. I think I have got one, but it needs a clean. Yeah. So, I mean, I've done some tent repair video. I'll attach that, it's up there now. You know, just little things like duct tape will come in handy. Even the elastic material that goes through the poles, bring that. Then if that snaps, you can just turn it back through. You get this, it's like a metal wire type material. You wrap that around the elastic material and then that pulls it through the pole so you can repair it basically. Comes in handy. Water's boiling now. The plan is to get the noodles in, and that's going to get left to one side. Then I can start cooking the chicken. Here we go. Now the noodles are cooking nice, it gives me a chance to cook the chicken. So I've washed everything off there. Got me his little knife here. Here's the chicken. Noodles are still cooking, as I said. Oh, dropped my light. Cut this up into nice chunks. Now I have washed my hands, sanitised. Cut this up into nice little chunks there. It's boiling away, lovely that. Get on. Mia was going to do the chopping, but she's now started playing on the phone. So it gives me a chance to do this. I'll hurry this up. Plus, in these tents, when you've got all the equipment in, really you've only got room for one person really to do everything here. That's just how it works out. It's a big piece of chicken. Here we go. It's time for the chicken. Listen to this. Yes. Amazing. So this pan that I've got here, it's got a cast iron base and it's superb because it retains the heat even after you turn the gas off. So if you feel like it's getting a bit overcooked, you can just turn the heat off and for a good few minutes it's going to keep cooking it. Very sturdy, but downside is it's very heavy, so I don't take this wild camping. I only take this to campsites. So we're going to wait until this chicken whitens off, then hoy the stir frying. That's the plan. Some oil in. Never takes too long. My only worry is here is condensation coming into the tent. So I'm going to move this. It's stopped raining now, so I'm going to move the stove near to the outside of the tent. We're at the point now where we can start adding some more items of food into the pan.
So,
got to stir. Right, mate, you keep stirring that.
right. more like this.
Yeah, that'll do.
Right, I'm mixing this up.
Right, do you want me to pour this in while you keep stirring?
Should I mix this too?
I think that'll probably just do it. I don't think we need more than that. That's it, good girl. See?
When you have this, add chicken on top, like that, to make it more crispy.
Yeah, we just got to keep... I'll turn the heat up a little bit.
Okay.
So what you want to be doing here is, Mia?
Yeah.
Just keep putting this under.
Mhm.
Tossing it over like that.
Alright.
Just gently, so don't burn your hand. I'll do one more.
One more, and that's it.
Then you leave it for a bit. So I'll turn the pan around a little bit. So you do that bit. Put it under and turn. That's it. There we go. That's how we do. We're getting there. It's nearly done. And like I said, for the sauce, we've got chow mein. So it's a chicken chow mein stir fry. It's looking good so far. Probably too much for me and Mia. But if I do make too much, I'll save some for later on. I'll leave it in my mess tin. That's what I'll do. But it's looking nice. Everyone's looking around at the campsite at us.
Yeah.
Everyone's in caravans. We in the smallest tent ever.
The dogs are looking at us.
The dog's looking over like, oh, what's that he's cooking? That looks absolutely fantastic. Everyone, here's the end result. You see there, it looks absolutely fantastic. Oh, got the seats out. We've got a lovely view of the pond just behind the tent there. Mia's just popped to the toilet. The thing is, when you have camp food though, that breeze quickly cools your food down. So you spend half an hour cooking it, then all of a sudden it's pretty frozen because of the breeze. You'd have to excuse the cars behind us. Oh, cars are loud as out. It's got a lovely bottle of wine there from Lidl down the road. So once I've scanned this, that's going to get cracked open. Hopefully, the rain will stay off, and me will be able to chill on the seats. She's saying there she's a little bit cold, so I've brought her some warm clothes. That breeze is a bit nippy. But we've done well here. You notice that I had a bucket that's filled with soapy water. So I've literally just put everything I've used in there now. So when I've scanned this, everything should just clean off really quickly. Just makes life a bit easier. So there we go. Simple food. That tastes amazing.
I think this is good. And it's have time to be good here. And it's fun to be out with your bed and now. And stuff. Yeah?
Are you excited for your dessert?
Yeah.
Right. Let's get the food down and enjoy the night. Right, everyone, we've had our tea. Mia's on the what?
Milkshake.
Mia's got chocolate milkshake. I've got a bottle of red. We're just chilling now. Nice, isn't it? Cheers, everyone.
And then
Mia's going to go and chill now. See ya. Mia's going to go in the tent now on her phone and talk to her friends. That's what she's into at the minute. Just watching someone put the tent up over there. It's quite late. It's 7:30. I think it is. 7:30. Put the tent up. Yeah, it's quite late.
just coming back to get my crisps.
Oh, May's forgot her crisps. So So what's changed this time is, which is excellent, is they've put a portaloo on this side of the campsite. So it's now just a short walk. If you need a wee or a number 2, it's just literally about 20 metres away from where we are. So that's fantastic for me. Really short walk. Because the toilet is right at the other side of the campsite. That's really good. So the plan tonight is we're going to sit out. Right, she's going to go in there for a little bit. I'm chilling. I'm enjoying this. We've had some good crack there. We've had some good food. And now this is the time where you sit and enjoy it. You've got all the sounds there, apart from these bloody cars on the road. But in that pond there's all sorts of kind of birds flying around, making excellent sounds. So this is the kind of time where you can reflect on your life, basically. Think about things that you want to do and achievements. Think about your friends, and most of all, just enjoy what you're doing in that moment of time. Put all your worries to one side. Don't think about them. Don't think about things till they happen. That's what my mum used to say. So here we go. All right, I'm going to enjoy this. Bring you back. Sometimes when you come camping, it's very important to bring little games with you. It passes time. So today, we've also got other types of board games in here. So we'll have a quick game.
I don't know what this is.
I'm not quite sure what that is.
I know what this one is.
I've played that one before.
Same.
Yeah.
So I'll go first. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ladder. Me has gone straight up the ladder. Daddy's turn.
I think that
2.
2.
1, 2.
Right, you need to go again. Remember, so if you get 6, you need to go again.
That's it.
1, 2. 2. Oh my gosh.
Oh, hang on, you've gone the wrong way there. So 15, 16.
I'm gonna.
So not only is this passing time, but it's getting them out. It's fun. Spending time together as a family. That's what you want.
So look what I got. So I got a lovely biscuit.
Show us that, Mia. Nice. What else have you got?
And then I got chocolate milkshake.
Oh, yes.
And then Mum got me this
Fruit. And what's the last bit? Skittles.
And that's it.
And tonight, Matthew, I've got bacon rashers and I've got my own little cake. I haven't looked at it yet.
And my dad got the best one.
Get on there. Mia's almost asleep now, but I just thought I'll show you this. This is the lantern that I got. Look at that. It's fantastic. It looks like it's a flame. And it's really relaxing. Just having that above where you're sleeping is cool as out. For £4 from Aldi, you can't really go wrong with that. Well, good morning everyone. We slept alright last night. I think I've had about 6.5 hours kip. It's the cars on the road that woke us up. Mia, did you have a good sleep? She said she had a good sleep. We're gonna have some breakfast. It's raining again. It only just started, like, just as I was about to cook breakfast, it's just started to rain. We're gonna have sausage, egg, bacon, and I'm gonna try and do it with toast if I can. Beans. That's breakfast. Then we're gonna pack up, then we're gonna go. Enjoyed last night. It was nice just to relax. Mia was asleep by about 10, I think. So it just gave me a bit of time to chill, relax, and reflect on life. We're gonna start with the sausages. This is for the sizzle. Oh. Now beats this. Camp breakfast, full English, superb. Don't know about you guys, but the bacon which I get is from Aldi, and I get this. It's like everyday essentials family pack. It's like $4.99 or something like that, but it's huge. The bacon rations are proper thick, and it's just nice bacon. I like smoked bacon, so we always get that now. Get up there. Well, here is the end result. It looks phenomenal. Right, Me's only wanting a few things, so Me's going to have a couple of sausages. Mia, come in. We're getting there. Do you want one ration of bacon?
Nah,
Because I've put quite a lot in.
I don't want washing. And I don't want egg.
Right, Me's only wanting sausage. I've lots of kids. The problem you see when you cook for kids as well, they don't. Like, I know some kids eat a lot, don't they? But depends what it is, I think. Now, my plan here is once I dump all this on my plate, oh, this is going to look like the worst fucking breakfast ever. The worst layout. Just all slapped on. I suppose it all ends up looking like that, doesn't it, inside you? Shit. Beans everywhere. Right, I'm going to get some bread. I'm going to put some bread on the pan. See if it does anything. Must admit, mine, since I've been cooking this, I've woke up a canny whack. Smells unreal. And it stopped raining now, which is even better. Looks like I'm the first one up. There's no one walking the dogs or anything. Everyone's curtains are closed in the caravans. I'll soon wake them up with the smell of this full English. Right, that's that. I'm going to go and sit down and eat my breakfast. So what I do with me washing up is very simple. I've got a collapsible bucket here, and I've put some washing up liquid in. As you can see the bubbles there. And all I do is just give them a once over. Quick wash down. And then I'll leave it on the side of this table. And that's it really. And then when I go home, I can always give it another wash if they need washing. But it's just a little idea to come camping and have a go, because I don't know if there is any things here or anything. There might be. I was not seeing them. But at least I don't have to walk away from my tent. I can just do this and lob the water in the bushes over there. It's been quite a relaxed morning. I still haven't seen no one up. It's nearly 9 o'clock now. Lazy sods. Right, here's some little tips for you before I put the tent away. So, make sure that all the zips are zipped up tight, because if you roll it up while the zips are open, things might get teared while you're doing it. It might get damaged. All zips tied. When you're taking the poles out, just be gentle with them. You don't want to be pulling too hard. Snap the inner elastic cord. Don't want that. Give it a waft before you put it in the bag. Get all the water off if it's been raining. And basically put all the guy ropes. This is what I do with the guy ropes. So I bring everything in so it's nice and tight inside. So this is quite stretched out here. I'll fetch this up here and I'll put everything in nice. So when I roll it up, next time I go to use it, I'll roll it out and everything's intact. It's been well preserved just to roll out and peg out. So that's it there. The inner bit's already been taken out. I'll roll that up nice and neat. Now it's just the fly sheet. But here we go. Well, that's the video there. We all packed away, as you can see. Really good time, really enjoyed it. Good food, good crack with Mia. Bonding with family, just what you want. It's just that damn road which is annoying. We're going to head off into Barnard Castle now. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope this inspires you to get out. Friends, family, get out there camping. Enjoy your life while you're here, because you only live once, remember that. Right, if you've liked this video, subscribe here. Watch some more there in the corners, and I'll see you later on. Ta-ra.